covering all conversation, from dating to getting revenge on your exes. This is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in with for Shabazz this week, who's busy scaling his dog. Good luck with that, Shabazz. Oh, thank you. And now, I think it's safe to say that most of us love animals, cute, cuddly animals. Some of us love the scaly, ugly animals. The two men I have with me today, two brothers in fact, also claim to love animals, but maybe not in the same way as the rest of us. I would like to welcome Byron and Nigel Cornwallis to the show, please. Thank you two for being here.
Well, thank you. How you doing over there, Mr. Carmichael?
Well, I'm wonderful. Byron, thank you. Now, just as maybe to introduce you to to the world at large, because you're not in and of yourselves famous. Your great-great-grandfather, Lord Westphalia Cornwallis, was actually the individual who killed the last dodo. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah. And that's such a great honor in our family. Matter of fact, our family crest is that of a dodo bird getting shot in the head.
See, now, I think right there, Byron, I think is where you and the rest of society may part ways on the path of life, in that you call that a great honor to be part of the family that is responsible for causing a species to go extinct.
Well, absolutely. Who wouldn't see that as an honor to take out a whole species?
Well, I think most of the population of the Earth who values our natural resources and our biodiversity.
Well, I think that's where we differ, is that Byron and I already agree that the world is going to come to an end.
Yep.
So we don't see the value in preservation because we're just preserving like an asteroid that's going to blow up. It's just a ticking time bomb is what it is.
It's an impending doom. It's clear as day what's going to happen. And so I like to challenge you right there, Mr. Carmichael, how many people around the world even have a family crest? Well, we do. And we done something great. We took out a whole species.
Yeah, we found something that gives our brief time on this small blue marble floating out in space. We found something that gives ourselves a value and a sense of esteem, and that's what makes our lives worthwhile.
Well, no. Well, really, audience, you're going to cheer for that?
Well, hey, we're all searching for meaning on this earth, and we found it. We found something, and not only is it for us, it's a generational thing.
Absolutely.
A generational decrease, an increase in the rate of the destruction of our world.
We're just helping Mother Nature accomplish what she has already set out to do.
That's right.
The wheels are in motion, Mr. Carmichael.
We is just a conduit for Mother Nature to take out everything. And we was born with a God-given gift to kill and extinct animals. Most people ain't got that in them. It's a gene that was passed down from our great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa.
Yeah, humans have the audacity to see themselves as separate from the animal kingdom.
Yep.
Byron and I humbly see ourselves as just other creatures, part of that. We're no better, we're no more moral or elevated than any other creature.
Well, then please allow me to raise a question. Are either of you two immortal?
Immortal?
Yes.
What you mean?
Will you die? Do you think you will die one day?
Oh, certainly.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, then, why don't you hurry that process along? What is the difference between you, Byron or Nigel, wanting to live out the rest of your life in peace, as opposed to Mother Nature. Why hurry Mother Nature's end along?
We don't see ourselves as wanting to live in peace. We never said that's what we wanted.
Might makes right.
Yeah, that's right. If you were to pick up a knife right now, I would gladly take you on, Mr. Carmichael.
Yeah, Nigel's the best knife fighter I've done ever seen this side of Tijuana.
Okay. Well, let's step back a little bit from this knife fighting.
There's no knife fight to occur. I mean, we're just enjoying a civil conversation as it is. This is just another one of the conventions that humans have established.
Mr. Carmichael, what my brother Nigel's trying to say, you knew at a certain point in time in your life you wanted to be a talk show host, didn't you? You had a God-given talent to be a talk show host, didn't you?
That's correct. Yes.
Well, Nigel's and I's, we had a God-given talent from day one to murder and slaughter animals. We was good at it. We was the best there is, and we knew what our calling was from day one. Right, Nigel?
Oh, yeah.
He was the first one he even killed his first animal at 8 months.
Amen.
He crawled over and he snapped a little cat's neck.
Just like opening up a bottle of pop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please do not clap for kitten murder. Now, Byron, I would like to make clear again, it's not that I have a problem with the fact that you're good hunters, that you're doing what you were born to do, which apparently is kill. I'm questioning the logic in that Mother Nature, our Earth is going to perish. Why not hurry it along? Your brother Nigel is going to perish one day. Why not hurry his journey along too?
Because Nigel's meant here to do a couple more things before he goes. We already saw this. We saw a light from heaven 3 days ago when we was drinking, and one of them said, Nigel.
When you were drinking?
Yes.
You hallucinated from drinking. What were you drinking, sir?
We were drinking moonshine. What else? It's the only thing you can drink these days.
Goodness.
So anyway, we were sitting there on the rock right next to the stream drinking, and Nigel, he got a light came down from heaven, and he told him, Nigel, we want you to exterminate the white rhino, which is only 3-4 left. He's going to get them. He wants you to kill the rest of the panda bears that are out in China. He's going to get them. And he wants to make sure that Nigel also eradicates the shark, which is going to take a little longer, so he can't die right now.
Wow. I'll be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, have some respect for our Mother Earth. I am appalled.
What is this respect you speak of? I mean, what do you?
That's
a
very good question.
Mother Earth, that's just a metaphor, some phrase that poets came up with to apply a sense of endearment, to justify their feelings towards the ground that we walk on, the trees that we see growing and that provide
Gaia
shade.
Is the genesis of all life, Nigel.
Well,
Gaia birthed us all. Maybe not directly, maybe not immediately in our past, but far back, billions of years, Gaia gave us all that we have.
Then why is it that we just continue to die and there's disaster and kinds of catastrophes going on around the world if it's all about life? It's also about death, too.
There is a circle of life. Yes, I won't say that, but it is a circle that all life should proceed around on their own path.
Have you heard of entropy?
Yes, randomness.
Tell them, Nigel, tell them.
Well, as far as I understand it, it's not a circle of life. It's sort of like a loop that kind of has like a dotted line to close that last 10%. But then, at that point, a lot of it just spills out. It's not this closed loop. And so we're just trying to close that loop up as best we can. We're trying to keep everything back here on Earth versus it going out willy-nilly into the universe, because that's where everything's going anyway.
That's right. Otherwise it'd be like an exploding piñata.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And here we are, just doing what we must.
I have never, in all my days filling in as host of this show, been more embarrassed by our audience. I want to thank you two for being on this show. I think you're both horrible people, and I hope those sharks kill both of you. Thank you and good night.
Give the Windcast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Wind blog during the commercial break of what issues the Wind counselors can help you with during Good, Bad, Ugly. Next on KZKO.